What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are at the dyno again. We have my car in the background, but today we are at Titan Motorsports in Dover, Tennessee. It's loud in here, but we are with Derek Sizemore. You've been trying to make a name for yourself on the track here, the local tracks anyway, I guess. We did a review on it way back when. Yeah, we need to do an update, especially after this, because this was a rental car.
Right. A rental 2018.
A rental 2018.
With 18,000 miles.
18,000 miles. So what have you done to this thing since, I guess, we've driven it last?
Return fuel system,
okay.
Smaller pulley, and tune.
And you've had actually some trouble with the tune.
It never ran right since that new tune. It was actually running slower than it was when it was on 93 octane. And
interesting. And because you're on ethanol right now,
yep.
So
ethanol, a smaller pulley. I mean, it should have been a night and day difference.
So we're strapping this thing down to the dyno, guys. And your goal is about 800 wheel.
At least,
today,
yeah,
right?
About 800.
Okay.
I'll be happy with 800, 810, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Return fuel system. Intake. I'm right in front of the fan, so if it's loud, I'm sorry. Whipple. Solid setup. Lots of guys run these on their 1819s and they make big boy power. And that is what he's trying to do with this one. He's borrowed some rear wheels here. It is a base Mustang. 10R80 car. But yeah, race red. We love race red. We got mine out there.
This one I'm excited.
But somebody's curious.
I want to do a black spoiler, but not.
What do you think?
I love it, man.
You love it? I gotta fix the, I gotta stripe the back bumper from the accident. And then it'll be back to its normal look.
Dude, I love that right there.
Yeah.
Love that.
The stripes, honestly, on my car are like, it's one of my favorite things. I don't know why, but
Dude,
yeah.
I love it.
It's just, it looks kind of very OEM, I think.
Dude, I love it. That's the thing tore me a little bit. I love the Shelbys with the stripe delete.
Yeah.
But when I see a white car with stripes, it kind of pulls me every once in a while. Like, it does look good.
Right.
But I love a stripe delete car on the Shelbys.
I do too, actually, yeah.
But this thing, man, love the spoiler. When you took the stock spoiler off, because I love the
I liked it too. Spoilers, yeah.
I was kind of mixed feelings about it, but you know, once you got it on there and I've seen it, of course, seen it in person,
it does kind of come together.
It does. It brings the car together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you want that grill.
I like it, but well, off camera, I'll ask you something.
Okay.
You didn't get any more
Oh, what a mess. Yeah. So basically what he was talking about is he did have some tuning issues. He initially started with Lund, then went to a local tuner. We're not going to name names or anything like that. I don't have any experience tuning wise with this other tuner. But anyway, he went with another tuner, another local guy, Daryl, and I'll link all his information in this video. So basically it was a mess from what I hear and what I've seen. But the cool thing is that Daryl over here in the orange shirt actually put a video together breaking down the tune, what was wrong with it, and the fix. He's chasing big horsepower numbers. I think that he's running a subpar ethanol in the tank right now. Are you actually going to put good stuff in it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Just because right now there's about E60 in the car.
Right.
We still have some 93 in, so we wanted to add some more to get a true E85.
Yes.
Yeah, at least have E75, E80.
Yeah, because right now it's reading E60 on the content analyzer.
E60.
Yeah, because it's 93.
Yeah, you need at least E70. 40 bucks. I need some of that. Oh, yes.
That smells good.
I love the smell.
That smells good.
Whipple 3.0. Return fuel system. Good E85, hopefully, because what are you at right now? Did you check it?
It's like E70 something, E75, I think. Right
okay,
now.
good. All right, so it's going up. Good.
Yeah.
All right. It sounds good.
NVRP, $500 exhaust.
Really? Is that the race or the street?
Street.
Street?
Yeah.
Nah, it sounds good. Well, you have long tubes as well.
Yeah. No
You're
catless.
catless? Yeah. Guys, if you don't know, this is Speed Addict 731.
What's going on, guys? If you don't watch my channel, go check it out.
Yeah, you know,
Good
honestly,
content.
you've got a new, well, not a new one, but new to you, GT500.
Yeah, 2012 GT500. It's got the stock blower right now with a 2.5 pulley. So
Right.
we're getting everything ready to put the bigger blower on.
Right. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's
If I got blood dripping down my ears, jeez.
man. Thing is really loud.
Especially in here.
Mine's louder. Just saying. Just kidding. That sounds good though.
That was on 10 degrees of time.
So that's right where you had it
Yeah.
tuned to.
10 degrees.
9.8
Yeah, it's where we had
degrees. Held 9.8 all the way through there. It's where I locked it out at for the first Dyno pool, and everything checks out so far. So we're gonna bring that timing.
So
up.
it's not doing a crazy timing pool or nothing
No,
like that
no,
anymore.
no, that's going on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what did it make? Where we go?
Yeah, she's on there, 555 horsepower, but that's only on 10 degrees of time.
Right, right. And, you know, it's a pretty accurate dyno.
It is. It's very accurate. And the fact that they use SAE is even better because SAE reads about 5% lower than standard.
Yeah.
But like Daryl was saying, to him it's more accurate of what the real horsepower is.
Yes,
So,
yes, 100%. So what he's actually doing is tuning it right now.
Yeah, just dialing it in.
Yeah, so you're not really just here to see what the car makes. He's actually
Right.
tuning this thing as we film this, sitting in that seat. But I've heard nothing but good things talking to these guys about Daryl here. So I'll link everything down below in the description and his YouTube channel, so you can check him out, and then you can make a decision if you're in the local Tennessee area.
I'm not sure, but I thought he told me he was going to try to get it 17 degrees of timing on this one.
All right.
And I think the goal is somewhere around 21 to 23 degrees of timing total when we're done. So.
17 degrees. I can't talk, it's so loud. Yeah, I'm gonna join the party out here. That was
after that first lap, we jumped out.
Derek, that's an H-pipe, isn't it?
Yeah, he's fine.
God almighty, that sounds good.
17 on that time.
17?
18, yeah.
Okay.
765?
765, you're close.
After talking with him, he said to keep it somewhat safe, he wants to stop around 20 degrees of timing.
Yes.
He could go as high as 23 or 24. And
That's unsafe at that
A lot of
point.
people would do that, but the risk-benefit ratio is not there. So
Right.
he said I'd be better off if I wanted just to pulley down one size smaller pulley,
Yes.
instead of bumping up the timing, tremendously. So
Right,
we'll
right.
probably get up to about 20 degrees of timing, which should be around 800, a little over.
Okay, we're not going to show on the data, but what was you just telling me?
Like I said, the target was actually 15 degrees of timing, but everything was good. I allowed the NOx to add up to 2 degrees at the wide open throttle, and it maxed it out. So it's definitely wanting more time.
It's one more.
Yeah,
So that's a
definitely
good
wants
sign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it'll probably take 21, 22, just fine. So.
Okay. It's going up a little bit.
780.
Right there, 782. Yep. Did he tell you the timing?
What?
Did he tell you the time? What was the timing?
He did change the timing a little bit. He said it pulled a little bit of timing due to the intake air temperature being a little high. So
Yeah.
it pulled a little time in there, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, seventh is your 1-to-1. What are you pulling in right now?
6th gear.
Why?
Because we do 7, those tires, they have to go up to 180 because it's such a long pull.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Tires will probably shred if we went up to 180.
Yeah, well, I've got mine. We can swap them real quick. So what we're talking about right now is taking the drag radials off of mine right now, putting them on here and spinning it up in 7th gear, which is actually your 1-to-1.
I don't
What
know
is
about that.
this?
Looks like some.
Oh, it's a Sumitomo.
We'd have to Google.
I wonder if they have a speed there. As Z. I just don't know what their speed rating is on it.
No, that's the tire's
Oh yeah,
name.
yeah, I see that. Now I was looking upside down.
Right. It's so here we go.
Why?
Yeah, it's Y rate 97Y. So yeah, what's happening is you don't want to spin this thing too far, and then you lose it and it blows up because it's speed rating. Speed rating is what we're worried about. But mine should be fine. We'll go out here and check.
All right.
Yeah, so we're looking at the ratings. We had to look it up because they're not on here. It's a W-rated, speed-rated tire, so it's less. Those are Y-rated in there, so he'll be right at the edge. 186 is what those are rated for. These are like 168, so we're just going to leave it as is and do a 7th gear, 1-to-1, hopefully. We got to put this in my car. That's got to go in my car.
Yes.
Somehow.
Have you seen that car?
No.
Look at this car.
Oh my God.
This is a friend of mine's car. Got an LS. turbo.
Oh. Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
It'll fit my engine bay. It didn't blow up.
You hit the wheel speed limiter at 183.
Yeah, it hit it and cut down on it.
Did it? Okay.
I have to raise that up.
You know what RPM it was?
I can look right here. It looks like 7,300.
7,300. So not, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we got.
That's the same.
No, 770.
77 went down.
770, but
Well, because you're pulling in the 1-to-1 versus.
yeah. Well, the wheel speed limiter come in
Yeah.
and stopped them, so the wheel speed limiter actually let out.
Okay.
You see,
yes.
that's at
Here it is.
7,600,
Yes.
and that's at 7,200.
Yep.
So it was on its way to making 800.
Yeah, you would have done it. It would have done it.
The wheel limiter cut on.
180.
Will we turn that off or no?
We gotta go faster on these.
What did you go? 183?
Yeah, it cut off.
You right at the edge of that tire,
It
dude.
cut at 183.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so,
yeah,
I mean,
I don't know that I would risk
We're
that.
okay to run it close to that, but
If I revved all that to 78, 79, even 190 plus, I don't want to do that with this.
no. We don't want to risk. We don't want to risk tearing up dyno, car.
No, we can get back and put the Mickeys on and
Just a safety thing. We don't need to pop tires on a dyno. As much as I would love for that to be the video intro, it's not my car. I'm just messing with you, dude. If I want a bitch to fix,
want to pay in. Yeah, if you want to.
maybe we'll get another.
You don't want this car to have what that one had.
Oh, come on! But it's been through enough.
I know.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we're almost there.
Oh my gosh!
797
797.
at 7,500 RPM.
We'll have to flip it to standard and see what it shows.
797. Almost there.
Yeah, we aimed for 800.
You might as well call that 800.
I mean, it's 800. I mean, 3 horsepower, come on.
Yeah, that's
And the fact of the matter is, he's sitting here. If he's running down the road,
it's different. You might as well call it 800, bro.
Because I know it's a real number. And it's accurate. It'll be reflected in the way it drives and
Yeah.
performs.
Yeah, track times are going to tell all at the end of the day, but
It's not a fake 800, you know?
no, not a fake 800. How do you feel, man?
I'm happy.
Yeah?
Because I know it's an accurate number, and I know it'll reflect in the way it drives and everything. It won't be like how it was before. It felt as smooth on the way up here as it did when it was on Lund before it went to the other tuner. And
Yeah.
everything just went downhill from there. But remember when we did that review the first time when
Yep.
it was Lund tuned? I mean, didn't have as much power, but how
I
it was
didn't
smooth.
like the way that it shifted.
shifted?
It was hesitating
Yeah.
in between gears. And when I say that, guys, I'm not knocking Lund. There was an issue, and it doesn't do that now.
No. Well, we haven't really did wide open throttle, but if it does, he'll correct it.
All right, let's
yeah,
talk
I'm
about the
ready.
transmission. Because one of the last videos I put out was Palm Beach versus Lund
Yeah.
and transmission tuning and all of that stuff. So mine does that barking between gear shifts, and I think that it's pretty aggressive. Where the other Lund car that we did didn't do that. So can you explain to me why that's what it is?
Yeah,
why
what
might
it
be
is
beneficial?
when you hear that like I said, that loud, or between shifts you hear kind of pop or whatever, that
Yes.
loud sound, that's the spark being retarded for the next clutches to engage. It allows it to engage easier, smoother, and part throttle, depending how it's tuned, you'll feel it a lot more, but at wide open throttle, we reduce how much spark it cuts between the shifts.
Yes.
So you wouldn't really feel it at wide open throttle as much. Now, some people may completely disable it, and you'll never have spark cuts, but to save the clutches, I would not recommend disabling the torque management.
You recommend keeping it the way
Yeah,
that
at least some of it, not completely disabling it, but you can tune it based on, load or whatever. You can adjust how much spark gets cut based
Okay.
on wide open throttle, part load, mid load. That can all be adjusted.
Awesome. There we go. That clarifies that. So you learned something. I learned something.
Exactly.
There we
I
go.
talk to him all the time and learn a lot.
Yeah, man.
I know, I've been a technician for 9 years now, a Ford technician, and I worked on cars since I was a kid. But the tuning side of it,
Yeah.
I know enough to get me in trouble right now talking to him.
Right.
But I can talk to him, and he'll sit down and explain it to me. And when he explains it to me, with me knowing the technical side, how to work on it, and what goes on, when he explains it to me, I get it.
Yeah.
And he takes the time to do that. No other tuner really is going to take the time to do that.
So, and where can they find you if they are in this area?
You can find me. My shop's located in Paris, but if you go on wingerperformance.com, you can find my number there. Find us on Facebook.
I was telling him I think it's awesome that to have a local tuner right there. I mean, the customer service that like we're getting right now, just the information is priceless.
It is.
You know, especially to have somebody in your backyard that.
So a lot of tuners won't. Now he's not going to tell you everything he does.
Of course not. He's got to keep the secrets.
Because he's not giving secrets away. But he's going to tell you, explain to you what's going on. If you ask, he doesn't go, you know. If you want something changed, he'll talk to you about it. He's just not going to shut you down.
Right.
You know? And that's the biggest thing.
There we go. So.